about Ontario and what have you seen out of him from, he talked about growing up and maturity, those things like that. What have you seen out of him to kind of move him to the top of the depth chart?
Well, he's come a long way now in the 2 years plus that we've been here, because he was a midterm enrollee when we first got here in 2009, I think. Yeah. So it's night and day for him. He's doing great in school. He's obviously a great football player and helps our team in many different ways. But what he's done for us is he's added leadership for us, on and off the field. Because we had a lot of leaders on last year's football team, and not just Cam Newton, but the receivers and the offensive linemen and guys on defense. And I can name all 20 of them, or maybe like 30 that we lost. But so he's helping in that sense, and he's doing a really good job of being a vocal leader.
Do you feel confident putting Trey Mason out there in pretty much any position?
Yep. Very confident in Trey. Trey works hard. He's smart, tough. He probably had more carries than anyone during fall camp, because we need to see what he could do. So again, we're still short a running back, but he gives us an added dimension because last year we had 2.5. Mario, Mike, and I count Ontario as a half. So now we have 2 because I'm counting Trey as a half, and Ontario as a half, tailback, and Mike. So, but we had Cam last year, so it remains to be seen who'll take up the slack for him. But we feel very confident in Trey, and he may be returning kicks, he may be wildcat, he may be doing a lot of different things because he's smart enough to learn the offense, and he's done a great job.
Considering he came in late and he was a little undersized, maybe coming out of school, did it surprise you how well he's done in fall camp?
Not really. I knew the skills that he had. He's 190 pounds, and he's a rock. It doesn't matter, the height. It's just the mass that he possesses on his body, and 5'8", whatever he is, 190 pounds. He's tough and he's strong. He has a low center of gravity, and he has quick feet, great vision. See some good things Saturday, I suspect.
With recruiting the way it is now, a year-round, high-profile thing. I mean, do you ever find yourself, and I guess the whole staff having to talk guys down kind of when they come here after they hear about themselves for like 3 years?
Oh yeah, that's universal. We call it de-recruiting them. So we have to de-recruit the players once they get here, and everyone does, because for so long it's just about them. It's I, me. And it is a selfish decision that they have to make, because essentially they make the best decision for them and their families. But that's the only thing that's selfish about it. Now it's incumbent upon us to make them good teammates. And some are more challenging than others. But we get it done. So we have to de-recruit those boys. And they kind of laugh too when we say, we're not recruiting you anymore,
Have they all been de-recruited now?
It's a work in progress, I'm telling you. But they get the point. I mean, when they step on the field, get hit in the mouth the first time, they know it's for real then. So we just have to get them to practice, and then the de-recruiting kind of takes effect at practice. Yeah, I'm sure you can talk to a couple of freshmen and find out the ones that have been de-recruited the most. Some of those who were pretty flashy on signing day, like, okay, he hears it all the time. Nick who? He hears it all the time. All the time. So.